The assistant only needs to have a romantic encounter with the female CEO once. The female CEO will then give the assistant 1 minute to go to the vault and take the money. As long as the assistant is willing to be the female CEO's lover, he will gain immense wealth. However, the assistant had long grown tired of the taste of money, so he deliberately sought out an honest and down-to-earth rural woman to fall in love with. When he first went to his girlfriend's home, he was utterly shocked. The front door of his girlfriend's house was adorned with Spring Festival couplets worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and even the maid at home was fluent in dozens of languages. Before he could recover from the shock, he noticed that all the furniture in his girlfriend's house was made of premium-grade yellow rosewood. This made him begin to doubt whether his girlfriend was truly just a poor rural girl. Little did he know that his girlfriend was the daughter of the world's richest man. However, due to her parents' concealment, even the girlfriend herself was unaware of her true identity. She naively believed she was just an ordinary, unremarkable girl. One day, while reporting her work as usual, her mother suddenly called her on video. The mother showed her the pregnancy report and demanded an explanation. The colleagues overheard and began to gossip. At that moment, the girl wished she could dig a hole and bury herself. However, the CEO recognized the girl. It turned out that 3 months earlier, after attending a party, she had gotten on the wrong car and, in a daze, mistakenly thought the CEO was her boyfriend. Due to being drunk, she couldn't remember the CEO's appearance, but the CEO clearly remembered her. Thinking about the fact that the girl was now pregnant with his child, the CEO immediately stood up and confessed the truth to her. He told the girl's mother that the child in her womb was his. Upon hearing this, the mother immediately invited the CEO to come to their home. The CEO thought, why wait for another day? He decided to go that very day. Meanwhile, the girl's mother was also quite pleased with the CEO. However, she still wanted to test whether he was truly sincere about her daughter. So they decided to continue pretending to be poor and even set up a test for him. Soon, they arrived at the girl's home. The butler walked over with tea. However, the CEO took a sip and realized that the tea was top-grade De Hong Pao. This tea was extremely rare, and even with money, it wasn't easy to obtain. The CEO's mother pretended not to know and said that there were several baskets of such tea at home. If the CEO liked it, he could take a basket home later. Upon hearing this, the CEO was so shocked that he knelt down on the ground. To keep himself awake, the CEO slapped himself twice across the face, thinking he must not lose control again. To regain his dignity, he asked the girl's parents how much dowry they would require for marriage. The wealthy couple wanted to test his sincerity toward their daughter, so they demanded 10 million yuan, plus 3 houses and 5 cars. The girl immediately objected. She felt her parents' demands were too excessive. She firmly urged the CEO to leave. However, the CEO agreed without hesitation. Just then, the CEO's first love arrived with his parents. They believed that a family like hers was unworthy of their son. The CEO's mother immediately pulled out 2 million yuan and told the girl to leave the CEO. The wealthy couple, seeing their intentions, grabbed their daughter and claimed that if it weren't for the child, they wouldn't even be worthy of entering